Well, good morning, Capricorn. I know it's really early. We're going to go ahead and get your reading out here. We're going to see what's going to come up here for the next week for you guys, or the coming week starting tomorrow, which is Monday. Of course, you guys already know I'm going to have individual days and I'm going to come on, but we're going to go ahead and see what is going to come out here for you, Capricorn, for this upcoming week. We're going to start with this deck first here. This is for Capricorn. Let's see what Capricorn needs to know here. Dealing with certain people or individuals or a situation that you guys may uh, happen to come across this week. And it is language. Language. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what this card means. And that is the theme of your reading. And you also have debt. This is a very important card. I'll read it in a minute. With the language, it says, this is a omen to pay close attention to the way you speak to others and the way you speak to yourself. Watch how you speak to your family, your friends, your coworkers. It says, ask for clarity to avoid confusion or misunderstandings. This could also represent learning a new language or further understanding the language that the spirit world is trying to communicate with you. Now, anytime this card comes out, this is basically a complaint of, I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't like what you said. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to happen this week, but it is something that may occur in the future. And again, language is also what you say to yourself. Okay. So it's a very conflicting card, so to speak. But I feel like it's more so complaints of that. Okay. Now, when we get into the reading, we'll find out what that means. Okay. And then maybe we'll see what type of sign that you're dealing with pertaining to that card. Now, you also had debt. It is time to put attention to what you spend your money and time on. Okay. This is an omen that you are in a cycle of bad habits that have left you in debt. Now, that is pretty major. Some of you guys are dealing with a water sign who could be a karmic lover. Okay. Just saying. Okay. um, Debt does not have to be your money. It specifically said that it could be your time. Okay. So structure is going to be needed. Discipline is going to be needed. You have to discipline yourself and not allowing other people to take a lot of your time, your energy, or your money. Okay. Sorry, you know the lights, how this work. Hold on. You said it's money. Hey, Goose of Friends, what's going on, girl? Hold on. Y'all know how this light is. And I got to wrestle with it because I don't like the little light. I don't like the little light, and I'm going to have to end up using the little light. Please stay on. Please. I'm going to have to use the little light. Okay. Oh, this little light of mine, girl. Anyway, I miss you too, girlfriend. Well, you said it's dead. I'm going to go ahead and read it. And this is what it's basically saying. It says, balance your budget, make necessary changes to avoid future debts, meaning in the future, not giving too much of your time to people who's not reciprocal or giving back, or spending money using credit card bills, that type of stuff. This is going to be really hard because we're going into the holiday season, and a lot of you guys just love to buy things. You love to buy stuff, just like me. But it says, but you, for you, I mean, that may make sense because you're buying stuff for the holidays for you, your family, definitely for your children, for those that you love. But this was the last sentence on this card. Don't let others waste your time or money. Okay. Now that's the theme. We're going to see why that's coming out, though, a little bit later. And we're going to be using different oracles here, specifically 3 different ones. Let's see. What's happening here? Oh, gotcha, Goose. Gotcha, Goose. Okay. This is for Capricorn. It's not going to be a long reading because I got a lot to do. Manifest and progression is at the bottom of the deck. Starting off real strong here, Capricorn. It says you are moving up in life. The whole world is going to start opening up for you. You are going to manifest what you want. I love it. Here it says, decide what you want, believe that you deserve it. I can tell what's happening. I can already tell what's going on. Decide what you want and believe that you deserve it. Okay. Remember, it started off with someone in general having misunderstandings and something that someone is saying. Your conversation and your speech takes a lot of your energy away if it is conflicting. Okay. And to me, it feels like you have to decide if you want these type of individuals around you. Because again, like it says, there is a cycle of bad habits that is happening, that is forming, whether it's you, whether it's your person. This is something that you are dealing with. Okay. And this is why it says balance. Okay. But you will be able to manifest because you're taking action in doing so. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn, here you got the 11th house, which talks about your friends and also a wish fulfillment. Okay. A wish fulfillment here. So I can't wait to see what comes out here with that one. It talks about groups, sometimes groups that you may join. Let's say they have those, what is those groups where you paint? Okay. They have spiritual teams. I believe that's what they're called, or spiritual groups that you guys can join. So some of you guys may be doing something like that, okay, where you may meet people. But this is also something that you've been wanting here with the 11th house. This is for Capricorn. 2 cards for Capricorn, please. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you got Leo. Don't lose something you love over your pride. This is an attitude problem. This is a rough conversation. I'm telling you, that language card came out and it's telling you what's happening. This happens with family. It's not just about lovers. This happens with family and friends. You can tell there's tension because of what someone said. You can tell there's tension because of a conversation that went bad. Okay. Now, the card that's coming out, money draw, why wouldn't it? Because this is Capricorn. You guys always get the money card, right? You're going to debt maybe because of somebody, but the money is coming in. It says you're manifesting financial abundance. There it is again, that manifestation card, which is so good. It says, but what you can expect, though, when it comes down to this manifestation of money, it could be a pay raise. It could be unexpected money that you don't expect to come in here, or some type of financial reward. So when we clarify it, we're going to see how good it's going to get, but that is here. Okay. So the admonition or the PSA is debt. And if you have a lot of debt, money coming in, you will be able to pay off your bills. But if we're talking about spiritual debt, if we're talking about emotional debt and energetic, like we saw before, that has to be removed in order for you to benefit from the money that you got coming in. Okay. So that would be the PSA for that. Last card here, helping hand. Spirit knows what you need and is assisting you through some sort of transition. This transition will help you come. This transition help will come when you need it. Some type of spiritual assistance here that most likely will manifest in the physical for you. And this could be help with working in a career. This could help with anything. I mean, anything. Sometimes I just use those because that's a general broad statement. But when I tell you, like, it's been things that I didn't think about that could actually happen to you guys, that help assistance or needed that assistance that will come in, could be in so many forms. So you know what this will mean for you when we're talking about helping hand. Okay, that could be something as small as someone helping you move your house. Okay, but this is something that I'm saying here. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. It's so early, y'all. Please bear with me. Let's get the manifestation card. Let's see what's coming out here for Capricorn. I appreciate you guys being here today anyway. There's been some delays in you guys getting what you want. You have definitely been in expectation of getting it here with the Two of Wands. Your future looks bright. The Two of Wands is sitting there. Okay? The future is bright. That is a fact. But there's been delays because the hangman came out. Oh, the hangman is in reverse. Remember, I don't do reversals, but it's in reverse. Okay? So there has been delays, there have been blockages, there have been resistances with family, friends, or whoever. Okay. So it's letting me know that this is what's happening. But when it's in reverse, it's saying that those blockages, those resistances, and the delays will basically go away. Okay, that's not going to be something that you're going to be experiencing, especially if you've gotten reading from other people or just readings in general, and you're like, when is this stuff going to happen? I am looking forward to the future, but I need it to happen. So the hangman in reverse is saying those things will be happening for you pretty darn soon. And you guys really do have this spiritual help here. I'm telling you, this is way more spiritual to me than it is physical help. I mean, it will formulate that way, but you guys got something going on spiritually here, whether you believe it or not. You really do. Now let's go ahead and get this 11th house here for Capricorn. There it is, a wish fulfillment being clarified by a wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Okay. Now, there has been unhappiness. It's been the opposite. It's been a lack of fulfillment that a lot of you have been experiencing because this card tried to come out in reverse. All right. Disappointments with lovers, with the way that your job has been going. So what is it basically saying that's going to occur? Again, remember we talked about you are in debt of a cycle of bad habits or situations. Some of you really needed to cut off somebody. Don't let others waste your time or your energy. Okay? And unfortunately, you've been allowing a very harsh energy. The Queen of Swords got a badass mouth. Here we go again. Here we go again with the way somebody talks. Somebody talking a little rough here. Very harsh speech, very harsh conversation. It's like you can say that without saying it that way. I don't really like the Queen of Swords coming out, especially with that language card. I don't do well with that. This is somebody that may have a tendency to do shit, but then they want you to forgive them, but they don't. If you do something that's not even nowhere near as bad, they're very unforgiving. I've seen family members that's like that. Okay, I've seen. You know, I'm not saying my family. Okay, I actually have a pretty decent family, but I'm just saying I've seen people's family members that are like that. Okay, I may have like maybe one. Okay, I don't like the way that this person talking. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like the way that they talk. Also feel like here somebody drinks or something like that, drinking too much. Let's get another one for this 11th house. I'm not liking it. And then I see some of you guys really do be giving somebody money who don't appreciate it. You had both of these in the upright. You had the Emperor in the upright, and you had the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. I love this so much because this is letting me know that your money is going to be on point. We haven't even got to the money draw, and it's already saying that you guys are standing in a position of power money-wise. Now, could this be your working career? It could be. But money-wise, you literally will be able to pay off your debt. The Emperor doesn't owe anybody anything. And I'm not saying that this is going to happen overnight, but I'm saying that that's where you're headed. And it is, again, by the hand of the universe. It is destined to occur here with the Wheel of Fortune. And what does this mean? It's basically saying that there is a lover here, and also your money, there's some stability, empire that's being built. with this whole Wheel of Fortune, and it's a very lucky energy too. So you got the luck card hitting the Nine of Cups, something that you desire and you want. Now, I don't know what that means specifically for you, but the biggest thing that most people want is stability, love, happiness. The Nine of Cups in the upright is happiness, like I talked about before. It's a sense of satisfaction. It's stability and control over your life. Whereas before, maybe you did not have control. Maybe you felt cursed or unlucky. Okay. Remember, I also said it's the language that you talk to yourself too, like how you speak to yourself in your mind. Now let's see what's happening with this money. Because if I see it before, that means that some stuff is about to pop off financially. There it is. Stop that what? Progression. That's what we just saw at the bottom of the deck, which says you are moving up in life. The world is opening up to you. I need to make sure I make that your title. And there it is. Moving up, moving on, moving away. Okay, or able to start to move in a very stagnant situation here, especially with that hangman. Let's get that moon money draw card. Money draw for Capricorn. You came out with are you for real? This on its own, to me, really is good. But the fact that you just had the Emperor and then you had the King of Pentacles, this is big money. Remember I said I wanted to see what type of money you're going to get. Oh, this is big money. You could have, this is entrepreneurship too, here with the King of Wands. Whoa, big money, big money. Your last few cards was the Emperor. The Emperor was the last card, came out at the bottom of the deck. The next card was the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. This really is powerful card, standing in power. Like I said before, some of you guys, your job is the head of something. Okay. This is the boss. This is the CEO energy. And definitely if you have your own business, whoa, I mean, I'm telling you, it is going to be very prosperous. You had 3 kings, you had 2 kings and the Emperor coming out back to back. That is huge. Let's see if I can get another one here for that money draw. This is huge. But it says you're manifesting. So some of you are definitely praying or you put it in work. Look at this. You got the sun at the bottom of the deck. The Temperance card here. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo. Leo, we said that earlier. We also said it could be a water sign too, right? Yeah, we said it could have been a water sign. Who could be the what? Karmic lover. Why do I feel like it is a karmic lover here? Someone who could be a child's father for some of you, because you have a lot of daddy energy, but someone could be, right? Who's not a father. Because technically, for some of you, this is not necessarily saying it's going to be your money, but you are attracting this type of individual who is well established, very stable. And for some of you, this is someone that you know. And then if that's the case, we got to go back and talk about what we just said. This is somebody that you know that keeps coming in and out. We gotta listen, karmic lover. This is a connection that is built on trauma bonds, conditional love, and codependency, jealousy, mistrust, lust, infatuation. Drama swirls in a state of confusion, of unawareness with this person. You no longer need this lesson. Please move on. Don't let others waste your time or your money, because some of you are stuck in a cycle of bad habits and codependency with someone. The King of Wands is saying that this person is going to be taking action towards you. Now, I will say that I do believe for some of you, this is saying this is a karmic, meaning the way that they say it is bad, right? But I feel like it is a divine counterpart because right before it, you had a faded energy with the kings coming out, with the emperors coming out. Of course, this is reversed depending on what type of what gender or whatever you like, right? But I'm definitely seeing that someone that's supposed to come in, and I think I said this earlier, that is going to be a pivotal, someone who's going to change your life, basically. Okay. But I see a heavy past energy. I just can't unsee it. And so, and this is for some of you, someone who you haven't seen in a while. It's time with that temperance card. Let's get this helping hand here for Capricorn. Helping hand for Capricorn. Like I said, I don't like the way somebody talk to you. There's going to be a lot of support through friends and family here. Third house. Third house is siblings. Third house is cousins. And then you got the Three of Cups, which is friends. You got another three. Definitely siblings house. Or maybe you got somebody in your family, specifically siblings, that may be needing help. But this says you are getting the help. Spirit is assisting you through something because, Spirit knows that you need it. It says literally a support system here. Community comes out with the Three of Cups. Community can help you. How can community help you? Let me tell you, I would not have never thought this had I not seen this yesterday. It is this one area where I live. It's kind of far from my house. I was driving past yesterday. And I'm wondering why. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, I see these cars lined up. Okay. I'm talking about for miles. I'll say about 2 miles wrapped around. Now, the rest of the traffic is free flowing. And I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, why would everybody be stuck in that lane? And I'm just, and I know where I am. So I'm like, there's no expressway here. So I'm just driving and driving. And I look, about the time I get to the spot, I see that these cars are waiting to get into this building, right? They're in line waiting to get into this building. And I look, didn't even know, never noticed what this building was. And on the thing, it said food bank. I ain't never seen nothing like that in a day of my life. And the cars that were actually lined up, it looked like they would have had more money than me. But some of these people, the only thing they have is their cars. And a lot of people that are probably sitting there, really, a lot of their friends and family don't even know that they're struggling like that. Okay. So when I said community, that's the first thing that I thought about. Assistance through the community, through food banks. This could be community, like housing type of stuff that could be, something that you guys may be needing. But I do see that it can come in that way, or it can come in a form, like I said before, friends and family. It can come like that. That was the craziest thing. I had never seen that in a day of my life. Okay. But this is what I see. Now, you are going through a very karmic cycle. The last card that came out here for you is the Justice card. You are going through a very karmic cycle right now. Okay. And part of the justice is a correction. It is, like we said before, we talked about the balancing out. How many times did we say it? We said it about maybe once, but then Temperance card talks about balance. The debt definitely said it. Remember when I said balance your budget, balance your energy, and avoid any types of debts. So 3 times it's mentioning something is imbalanced. Something needs to be balanced because it feels like if you don't listen, there's consequences here. Okay. Pay attention and avoid confusion with people, with yourself, okay, based on conversations and stuff like that. Because like I said, somebody got a nasty attitude. I don't like it. Sometimes here with Justice card, it could talk about legal or, the legal system. Okay. And if that is the case, the Three of Cups is celebratory. So there could be something that may go in your favor. I'm not saying that you're going to win everything, but there could be something here that may go in your favor here with that one. You are moving up in life. The whole world is opening up to you now. So this is what I have for you here for the next week coming up. You guys already know. I'll come back either tomorrow or Tuesday. It just all depends. But thank you so much for coming back to my channel here, Capricorn. Thanks for bearing with me. I literally had just woke up myself. I was only up for like 20 minutes. Thank you, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below. I am scheduling now. That's the reason why I said I don't know when I'm coming back, because I think Tuesday is going to be a pretty heavy packed day for me. But Thursday, I think Wednesday is going to be pretty decent if you guys are interested, but not too much on Wednesday. But Thursday looks good if you guys are interested in a reading. All right. Have a good one, guys. I love you. Have a good weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.